This is the Jesus story that remains untold due to its removal from the Bible. Henry Sight, professor of Oriental languages at Cambridge, first translated and published this gospel in 1697. Sect of Christians, 2nd century. These following accounts were found in the book of Joseph, the high priest, and some called him Caiaphas. The true hidden story of the infancy of Jesus that has been hidden from us. He says that Jesus spoke to his mother within the cradle when he was an infant, 6 months old. And he said to his mother Mary, "Mary, I am Jesus, Son of God. That word which thou didst bring forth, according to the declaration of the angel Gabriel to thee, and my Father hath sent me for the salvation of the world." Now listen to the real story of the birth of Jesus from the Gospel of the Infancy of Jesus Christ, the book left out of the Bible. The 309th year of the era of Alexander, Augustus published a decree. All persons should be taxed within their own country. Joseph therefore arose with Mary his spouse. He went to Jerusalem, and then came to Bethlehem, that he and his family might be taxed in the city of his father. When they came by a cave, Mary confessed to Joseph that the time of bringing forth the child had arrived. Therefore she could not go into the city, and she said, "Let us just stay in this cave." At the time the sun was very near going down. But Joseph hastened away, that he might fetch the midwife. When he saw an old Hebrew woman of Jerusalem, he said, "Pray, come hither. Good woman, go into that cave, and there you will see a woman that is ready to bring forth." It was after sunset when the old Hebrew woman and Joseph arrived at the cave, and they both went into it. And behold, it was filled with lights, greater than the light of lamps and candles, and greater than the light of the sun itself. So basically, we're understanding that there was this huge bright light coming out of this cave. There were no lamps and no candles. The infant was then wrapped in swaddling clothes, and St. Mary nursed him. Both saw this light. They were both surprised. The old woman asked St. Mary, "Art thou the mother of this child?" And Mary replied, "Yes, I am." Which the woman said, "You are very different from other women." Mary answered, "As there is not any other like my child, so neither there is any other woman like his mother." And the woman said, "O my lady, I have come hither so that I may obtain an everlasting reward." And Mary told her, "Lay thy hands upon my infant." Which when she had done, became whole. As she was going forth, she said, "From henceforth all the days of my life I will attend upon and be the servant of this infant." This is a story I never heard before. And after this, when the shepherds came, a hand made of fire. They were exceedingly rejoicing. The heavenly host appeared to them, praising and adoring the supreme God. The cave at this time seemed like a glorious temple, because both the tongues of angel and men united to adore and magnify God on the account of the birth of Lord Christ. And then when the old Hebrew woman was witnessing all of these miracles, she gave thanks to God and said, "I praise thee. I thank thee, O God, thou God of Israel, for that my eyes have seen the birth of the Savior of the world."